Hello and welcome to this special edition of the 19th Asian Games. Today is the closing day and the closing ceremony of the 19th edition of Asian Games. But India really outshone at this very particular edition that has made really historic achievements, landmarks and benchmarks for Team India at the Asian Games ever. India has got 107 total number of medals for the very first time in the history of the Asian Games. So in the next half an hour today, we're going to bring you stories which are beyond the headlines, stories which will touch your heart, stories of grit and determination that we found from this very edition of Asian Games. Let's get started. Well, India's outstanding performance at the Asian Games was remarkable. Shooting contributed an overall number of 22 medals. Behind the phenomenal rise of shooting, the invaluable support of the government and their schemes, along with the commitment of the National Rifle Association of India, have been instrumental. Here's an exclusive report by sports correspondent Narayan Singh from Hangzhou, China.
In a historic display of shooting excellence, India emerged triumphant at the 19 Asian Games in Hangzhou. Indian shooters clinched an unprecedented total of 22 medals. Among these, 7 were gold, 9 silver and 6 bronze, marking a remarkable leap in India's shooting prowess. Palak Gulia won gold in the 10 meters air pistol individual event. Sift Kaur emerged as gold medalist in the 50-meter rifle 3 positions. Sift Kaur's gold-winning performance, which shattered records with a score of 469.6 in the final, etched her name in the annals of world shooting history. Sift Kaur and Mehuli Ghosh lauded immense support from the government side.
The government is supporting a lot nowadays and it's really good, and the Asian Games there are a lot of medals, so I think all the hard work country is doing, it's a great achievement for all of us and for the country, also a proud moment. So I wish other games also win a lot of golds and bronze and silvers.
Tops being very helpful to me, and Kelo India also, they sponsor the young generation, and that's how I think Ramita and Tilottama, Nancy, they are also getting up, and such a good competition to have with them. Always I also learn from them, so these kind of schemes are really helpful, and they just bring up the budding shooters and promote them, and motivates them so much that they do good so quickly and learn the experiences so fast.
What's even more astounding is that 5 of India's gold medals were secured in team events. India's dominance didn't stop there. They shattered Asian Games shooting records as well, exemplified by Kanan Chennai, Zorawar Singh Sandhu and Prithviraj, who clinched the gold medal in the men's trap team event, setting an Asian Games record of 361. This remarkable surge in India's shooting prowess owes much to the support of the government schemes and the nurturing environment provided by the National Rifle Association of India. The backing of these organizations has played a pivotal role in propelling Indian shooters to new heights.
The juniors are coming up, they get ammunition, they get cartridges to shoot every day, and actually it's good because it pushes people like us to perform or even train harder. And if we have the support, as I said, of SAI, Ministry, NRAI, also the shooting range in Delhi, and I think that sky's the limit.
The NRAI, especially the people who sit in the office and do all our flights, do all our hotels, do all our, all our logistics. They are the ones who are helping us. We don't have to think. We just do it on the range and they help us out. So thank you to them from my side also and from our team side. So that's the rise, of Indian shooting. We are really hardworking people, and we have our coaching staff who's supporting us in and out. We're just required to go out and perform on the day, and that's coming into our shooting.
Before the Hangzhou Asian Games, India's best shooting performance had been 3 gold medals out of 14 at Doha 2006. In Jakarta 2018, the Indian shooters had clinched 9 medals, including 2 golds.
This triumph marks a remarkable journey from the modest achievements of the past, such as 3 golds at the Doha 2006 and the 9 medals at the Jakarta 2018 Asian Games. It symbolizes a turning point in Indian shooting sports, setting the stage for even greater success in the future. As India continues to shine on the global shooting stage, this extraordinary performance at the Asian Games is a proof to the talent of hard work and crucial support from the system that fuel the dream of its shooters. The nation can take pride in this achievement, knowing that its shooters have truly arrived on the world stage and they show no signs of slowing down. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
On the other hand, the Indian athletes' achievements in events like equestrian and skeet shooting at the Asian Games marked a significant shift in the nation's sporting culture. These successes reflect India's emergence as a strong international contender in diverse sporting events, moving beyond its cricket-centric focus. Notably, India also secured its first equestrian gold medal since the year 1982 and won a historic silver in skeet shooting along with the team bronze. Here's an exclusive report by Narayan Singh from China on a paradigm shift in the country's sporting culture, making it a new India.
The outstanding achievements of Indian equestrian athletes at the Asian Games represent a remarkable shift in the nation's sporting culture. With this triumph, India has demonstrated that it is no longer content with mere participation. It is now a formidable force on the international sports stage. First, the quartet of Sudipti Hajela, Divyakirti Singh, Vipul Hriday Chedda and Anush Agrawal won gold in prestigious discipline of dressage. It was India's first gold medal in equestrian after the 1982 Games in Delhi.
Everyone was super happy with the performance, so that was great, and I'm just really proud of my teammates. And I thought we had great sportsmanship these past few days. Everyone was cheering for each other, everyone was rooting for each other, and that's all about what sport is, to bring people together, to bring the whole country together, and I think we managed to do that. So
the achievement displays India's growing prowess in sports that were once considered niche and uncharted territory. Traditionally, Indian sports enthusiasts predominantly cheered for cricket, and participation in other disciplines was limited. However, the recent successes in various sports have signified a paradigm shift in the country's sporting culture.
I'm hoping that these medals that we have got now will push the whole country to develop on this and support this sport so that we can have more and more medals soon.
I've been doing it professionally for the past 5 to 6 years now, and for many more years to go until at least the tricolor is unfolded on the Olympic stadium. Until then.
Talking about skeet shooting, Anantjeet Singh won historic silver for India at the Asian Games. His silver was one of the country's best achievements at the Games. He combined with Angadveer Singh Bajwa and Gurjot Khanjura to win the team bronze medal in the men's skeet event.
The entire shooting contingent, it's very young, and it's young but also experienced at the same time. And yeah, so I mean that firepower is coming in slowly, and we are expecting more out of our own selves, and we know where we stand, and we also know that we're amongst the best in the world, and it's just about time when we start getting more Olympic medals now.
This transformation has been years in the making, driven by a combination of factors: increased investment in sports infrastructure, advanced training facilities, and the nurturing of young talent through grassroots programs like Khelo programs have all played pivotal roles.
Indian athletes not only participating but also excelling in diverse range of sports. As the nation celebrates this historic victory, it also looks ahead to the future with optimism, knowing the India's sporting journey is on an upward trajectory. Narayan Singh reporting for DD India, Hangzhou, China.
Well, there's another emerging story from athletics. Ram Babu, the son of a daily wage labourer, clinched bronze medal in 35 kilometers race walk event at the Asian Games. Now, this remarkable achievement not only highlights his dedication, but also underscores the role of India's sporting system in nurturing talents from all backgrounds. Here's an exclusive report from China. Take a look.
Ram Babu, the son of a daily wage labourer, has claimed the bronze in the 35-kilometer race walk at the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou. His rise from a humble background to the podium underscores the strength of India's sports system in nurturing talent. Born with limited means in a small village, Ram Babu's path to glory was challenging, but the determination propelled him forward.
I come from Uttar Pradesh's Sonbhadra. I belong to a really poor family, because of which we have struggled a lot and have been through many hardships. But hard work pays off and I never gave up. My mother's dream was to see his son do well in life and make them proud, so I worked hard.
India's sports infrastructure played a vital role in his success, providing training, coaching, and financial support. He credited the fantastic sporting system in India for his success.
I would like to give credit of this win to Athletics Federation of India, Government and Sports Authority of India, who regularly supports us and sends us abroad for high performance training, providing us with desirable facilities.
In a heartfelt gesture, Ram Babu acknowledged the support of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has inspired and motivated athletes nationwide.
Prime Minister Modi tweets for all players and meets them personally too. This inspires everybody. Those athletes who couldn't make it to this platform get inspired to work hard so that they too get to meet him. This is very, very inspirational.
Ram Babu is not just an Asian Games medalist. He is also the national record holder for the men's 35-kilometer race walk. His story highlights the transformative potential of sports investment in India. Ram Babu's journey from the adversity to achievement is a testament to the limitless opportunities within India's sports ecosystem, inspiring aspiring athletes across the nation.
Ram Babu's story is not just about one man's triumph. It's a proof to the boundless potential that India's aspiring athletes possess. His bronze medal win not only swells India's sporting pride, but also serves as a beacon of hope for those who dare to dream regardless of their origins. Ram Babu's journeys from humble beginnings to Asian Games glory is an inspiring saga of what can be achieved with determination, resilience, and support of the nation that believes in its athletes. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
Now let's talk about hockey. India beat Japan by 5-1 in hockey to clinch the gold medal for the first time after 2014. Now, Ryan Singh had an exclusive conversation with the hockey captain, Harmanpreet Singh, where he talked about the rise of Indian hockey, government support and the Olympics as well. Let's take a listen to him.
Another fantastic performance by the Indian hockey team here at the Asian Games, and we won gold medal here. Right now we are joined by the captain of the team, Harmanpreet. Great performance. You remain unbeaten throughout the tournament. So what panned out throughout the tournament, how you played, how you tackled your opponent here?
Firstly, thank you. Thank you so much for being. Basically हमारा ये टारगेट था कि हम इस टूर्नामेंट को एक मेजर टूर्नामेंट की तरह लें, एंड डेफिनेटली हमें पता भी था कि बहुत मेजर टूर्नामेंट है हमारे लिए, क्योंकि इस टूर्नामेंट जब आप जीतते हैं तो आपको डायरेक्ट जो क्वालिफाई मिलता है पेरिस के लिए, तो वही माइंडसेट से आए थे हम। एंड हमारा ये टारगेट था कि मैच बाय मैच जाएं, अपना अच्छा करें, बेस्ट करें, चाहे किसी भी टीम के साथ आप खेल रहे हो, चाहे आप गोल स्कोरिंग से ज़्यादा मार्जिन से जीत रहे हो, बट आपको मेंटली स्ट्रांग रहना है, मेंटली प्रिपेयर रहना है कि कुछ भी हो सकता है। तो वही एक माइंडसेट था एंड पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट था, उसी बदौलत हम जीत पाए हैं।
If you take look at the journey of the Indian hockey, and recently we won medal in the Olympics also, Asian Champions Trophy, and right now here we are winning a gold medal. What's the reason you find behind this improvement in the Indian hockey?
डेफिनेटली जो कोचिंग स्टाफ है हमारा वो बहुत अच्छे से काम कर रहा है एंड अच्छे से हमें गाइड कर रहा है, तो क्योंकि उनके पास जितना भी एक्सपीरियंस है हमारे साथ शेयर कर रहे हैं एंड छोटी छोटी चीज़ों पे हमें वर्क कर रहे हैं। एंड एशियन गेम से पहले जो हमारा टूर्नामेंट हमें मिला है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था हमारे लिए, एंड उस टूर्नामेंट से हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा है और उसी की बदौलत हम ये टूर्नामेंट में अपने को प्रिपरेशन थी जो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग की थी, क्या हम अच्छा करते आ रहे हैं, क्या हमने वहाँ पर इम्प्रूव करना है, तो डेफिनेटली वो चीज़ हमें हेल्प की है। और बाकी टीममेट्स हैं, सभी का एक माइंडसेट है, एक टारगेट है, उनको पता है कि हम किस वजह से यहाँ पे आए हैं, तो वही एक माइंड में रख के हम इस टूर्नामेंट में आए थे और जो हमने अचीव करना था वो अचीव किया।
So here the core group of the Indian hockey team is strong, and that's why our hockey team here won the gold medal at the Asian Games. We are hoping that they will replicate this performance at the Paris Olympics also, because they have qualified for the Paris Olympics after winning the gold medal here. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
Indian defender Jarmanpreet Singh also opened up about the changes in team tactics and team strength that led to the gold medal triumph. He tells about team's next aim as well. Let's take a listen to him.
A remarkable performance by the Indian hockey team here at the Asian Games. India won the final match of the Asian Games hockey tournament, also qualified for the Paris Olympics. Right now we are joined by Jarmanpreet Singh. Jarman, a great performance by the Indian team here and also qualify for the Paris Olympics. So congratulations. How you look this achievement?
Thank you so much, and this was a great moment for us and for the country because we qualified for the Paris Olympic. So we are enjoying this moment right now.
So how the whole tournament panned out? Because if you talk about Asia, some good teams from the Asia are participating here, and you people remained unbeaten throughout the tournament. How you look your performance here?
Yeah, the team was performing very well. So that's our target. So we want to improve day by day. So we are improving, and now our next target is Paris Olympics.
If you talk about the Indian hockey team, once India was a dominant force in the hockey, but in the recent past, we have saw that great means you can say that improvement in the Indian hockey overall. We won a medal in the Olympics after a long gap. Recently, we won Asian Champions Trophy. Now a gold in the Asian Games. So, what's the reason you find behind the recent revival of the Indian hockey?
We are working very hard. Like the most of the camps we are attending in the world. So that's the main reason is hard work. We are working day by day and hard, and we'll see. Now we have our next target Olympics. So we will work on this and again.
If we talk about the overall performance of the Indian team, Indian squad, Indian contingent at the Asian Games, we have broke all records and a record number of medals. What's the reason you find behind the overall elevation of the Indian sports right now?
Like now, every Indians and the Indian governments and everyone is supporting the sports, not in single sports, in every sport. So that's the main reason, and the result is in front of us. So, and we are very happy. We are very proud because we are representing India and making India proud.
So here our players are very happy and they are proud that they are representing India and winning medals for India, and they're also accepted the fact that there is immense support from the government side, and that's why we are getting such results at the games like Asian Games. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
Cricket also performed really well at this edition of Asian Games. After the Indian men's cricket team secured the gold medal at this edition, all-rounder Shivam Dube expressed gratitude towards the fans and the government. Let's take a listen.
Indian men's cricket team won gold medal at the Asian Games, and what a fantastic performance by the team. And the final match washed out by the rain, but the way they played in the tournament is great. And right now I am joined by Shivam Dube. Shivam, warm welcome. And if you talk about the Asian Games, first time Indian team is participating, making a debut here. So how you look this perspective of the game, that it will help the game to become a global one?
Definitely, we haven't been part of Asian Games or some other games like this, but I'm really appreciate to BCCI that they have sent us for this beautiful and exciting event, Asian Games, and I really enjoyed. I haven't seen this kind of atmosphere anywhere, but it is really amazing. So thanks to BCCI for sending Indian team over here.
If you talk about your performance, a fantastic performance by the you people, the way you played here, because conditions are unknown and different conditions, the pitch was also very tricky, but you dominated your opponents. It shows that a great bench strength Indian cricket team have, the kind of player you are there and Tilak is there. The way you are performing, it shows that Indian cricket is at its height.
Yeah, definitely. This is the second team of the Indian cricket team, and I think we have really strong bench, and that's the reason India is always on the top.
If you talk about World Cup is underway, so who do you think going to be the four semi-finalists? India is the favorite, but according to you, who will be the four teams who will be at the semi-finals?
I think India, Australia, England and New Zealand. I think these four teams, and definitely I pray to God that India will lift the trophy this time.
So one last question, who is going to be the key player for India this World Cup?
I think that's for me it is Rohit Sharma, the captain. I think he's going to be the game changer.
So here, Shivam is saying that Rohit Sharma is going to be the game changer for the India at this World Cup. We are hoping that the way he said India is one of the favorite team, and we are also hoping that after a long gap, ICC India will win a major ICC trophy at home. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
And for one final time, let's quickly take a look at the medal tally, the historic numbers that created history for India, particularly at the 19th edition of Asian Games. So this is how India concluded its feat at the 19th edition of Asian Games. They secured the 4th place, entered the top 5. First is China, second is Japan. Third place has been occupied by South Korea, and India completed its stint at the 4th position at the 19th edition of Asian Games. India entered the 3-medal figure at the Asian Games for the very first time. They bagged a total number of 107 medals. This includes 28 gold medals, 38 silver medals and 41 bronze medals. Apart from this, India has also created a many number of new records and new achievements, setting new benchmark for the country and high hopes for the upcoming Paris Olympics as well. So India's performance at the Asian Games is one to remember for ages. With 107 medals, India not only scripted history but also showed India's strength and prowess in sports backed by government and its support under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. For the very first time, India crossed the 100 medal mark. Our correspondent Narayan Singh, who's been continuously covering and bringing us exclusive coverages on the games from day one, brings this overall roundup report about India's campaign from Hangzhou, China. Let's take a listen to him.
A historic triumph at the Asian Games for India. In a momentous display of talent, grit, determination, Indian athletes have carved their names in the annals of sporting history at the Asian Games this year. With a spectacular performance that left the nation in awe, India clinched an outstanding 107 medals, rewriting the record books and ascending to 4th place in the medal tally. The resounding success is a testament to the crucial role played by the Indian government and the encouragement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's unceasing motivation and support for Indian athletes have been a driving force behind their outstanding performances at this edition of the Asian Games. His belief in their potential and his constant words of encouragement has spurred them on to reach the new heights of the sporting world. The athletes themselves have expressed their gratitude towards the government and the Prime Minister for being a pillar of strength throughout their journey. This year's Asian Games will be forever etched in history as India's biggest ever performance at the continental showpiece. The promise of Is Bar Sofa was not just fulfilled but surpassed with a staggering 107 medals. The final tally included an impressive 28 gold, 38 silver and 41 bronze medals, for surpassing India's previous record of 70 medals in the Jakarta Asian Games 2018. The achievements at the Asian Games were marked by several milestones in various sports events, from the first medal in the women's 10-meter air rifle team event to the historic victory in men's air rifle team event. India's triumph in squash, the double medal success in javelin throw and gold in equestrian dressage event, and Parul Chaudhary's incredible come from behind victory in women's 5,000-meter race, and Aditi Ashok's historic medal in golf. Indian athletes showcased their versatility and excellence on this platform of Asian Games. The spotlight was on the athletes and shooters who brought India glory. Athletics contributed most medals with 29 shining moments, while Indian shooters added a remarkable 22 medals to the nation's tally. If we talk about javelin throw, golden boy Neeraj Chopra and Kishore Jana made history by securing the top 2 spots on the podium. Parul Chaudhary and Avinash Sable's double podium finish, and Tajendra Pal too's successful defense of his shot put title, and the 4x400-meter relay team's triumph, and Tejaswini Sankar's national record-breaking decathlon silver were the highlights in track and field of this Asian Games. The achievements of the Indian athletes at the Asian Games are not just a celebration of their talent, but also a reflection of their dedication and tireless hard work over the past 2 weeks. This historic achievement serves as an early Diwali gift to the nation and holds promise of an even more remarkable harvest at the 2024 Paris Olympics. As we bask in the glory of India's incredible performance at the Asian Games, it is a moment to celebrate the athletes who made the nation proud. Together, our athletes and the government schemes have shown to the world that when talent meets determination and the support, historic achievements become possible, lighting up the path to a brighter sporting future for India. Narayan Singh for DD India, Hangzhou.
This, it's a wrap here on this special marathon broadcast on the 19th edition of Asian Games. But we will keep bringing you all the latest news and updates from different sporting arenas now. We'll keep bringing you all the latest from the World Cup with special programs. Keep a watch on DD India for all sporting action along with other news and updates from the country and the world. Thank you so much for joining us right now.